Listen to what people had to say about the kid who did not get the pie in class. And the worst thing about it was that the teacher even took a video of the whole thing. So now everyone is upset about what this teacher did to that boy in class.
This woman who took this video, what she did was pure evilness. No child should be treated the way this child was treated. Here's the story. So she happens to be a teacher, and she gives each and every child food and drink except for that one that we see that has no food with him. And she must be held accountable. She's not fit to be a teacher. She's not fit to be amongst human beings. She's just evil. Good people, this is a very sad video. I will share the link. This is Sizemo. Thank you for tuning in.
So utitha ubone isidingo sokuthi a-embarrasse umntana omncane eklasini just because their parents couldn't afford 50 rand for juice and pie. As a teacher, as a mother, kuthini kuwena? Uthatha video yengane. Couldn't you exclude that child umfihle from that video you were taking? Maybe you were taking that video to show the parents proof ukuthi asidla ngemali na abantwana beni bayamudla 50 rand when we pie juice, as we had said that, it is for that purpose. Why did you have to show that one child? Why did you have to show that poor baby's face? Already ingane inamahloni inhliziyo iphukile because every fucking other child in the class is eating except him. No, ma'am, you decided to take it further, steps further, and show his face for what? Kukusize ngani lokho dali? Ngicela futhi nale genga. Yeah, this is why if you can't afford kids, you must not make them. Angikhulumi nani khona manje. Ngizoza kunina. Ngikhuluma ngekheshi ukuthi ingane was embarrassed unprovoked. For what? Views? Clout? What? I made a video last year saying, I will drop kick any teacher that puts my child on the internet. I don't care if my child was being celebrated for whatever accolades, but the minute you start putting my child on the internet without my freaking permission, it's game. It's game. It's free game. Angifunene kubuza mibuzo ngizofika nje mina ngokupetule. Because what the hell is this? He's a baby. So as teachers, you couldn't contribute 5 rand each ukuthi umntana adle naye afane ezinye ingane. If it was a bunch of children in that class that didn't afford, I would understand. Mezokhula vele, mengeke ibe ngangawe. But one child? You guys couldn't contribute for one?
Teachers should not be allowed to take videos at schools. Teachers should not be allowed to take videos at schools, except at the consent of parents. They should stop, using kids, for likes. Teachers should be banned, prohibited from taking videos at schools. Like really, how dare you, ma'am? How dare you? How dare you? Umdaka teacher, umdaka. You're so dirty. How dare you? How dare you? Could you not afford a pie and a juice? Could you not do that?
If you don't know what I'm talking about, these kids at a school in George paid 40 rands each for a pie and a cold drink, and they had their pies and cold drink in class. And while they were enjoying theirs, this one kid who didn't pay just sat there, closed his eyes out of embarrassment, mainly because his teacher shamed him. The teacher took a video and sent this video to the parents' WhatsApp group. I couldn't watch the whole video, but she basically taunts him and tells the other kids not to share their pies with him. And this boy just covers his eyes in embarrassment. This sparked a lot of outrage. People protested yesterday demanding...
A teacher from Timaletu Primary School is yet to learn her lesson after publicly humiliating a young defenseless boy in class for having no food while his peers were chowing theirs. In the video, the boy is seen covering his face as the teacher films him, as well as everyone else, saying that there is nothing she can do because his mother couldn't contribute for his lunch. Nothing you can do? You could start by cutting the cameras. There's no need to be recording, first of all. Like, instead of sharing a sandwich, the woman shared the video with the internet and it didn't turn out as she expected. People are urging the Department of Education to dismiss her, saying publicly humiliating a hungry child is a line that no educator should cross. Social media users were quick to raise 20,000 rands for the learners, proving that South Africans will always back up a child that is left out of the table. Moral of the story, educators should feed young minds, not film empty stomachs or lunchboxes. Sanidari, mommy, is so serious.
Nesidingo nje sokuthi kudliwe amaphayi namajuice eklasini. Bukesani. What part of the curriculum requires juice and pie to be eaten in class? What are we teaching kids about juice and pie? Ku-apply nje ipressure ngekho nje ebazalini abayipataniselayo bakithi. Abazali bayayipatanisela ugogo, because I heard that the child uhlala nogogo. Ugogo mhlawumbe leyo 40 rand uyibekele impuphu for the night. Isinko for the child to come back and eat after school. And then there's this pressure from school to eat fucking pie and juice for exactly what? Exactly what? Like, achieve one, ngokuthi kudliwe pie ne juice eklasini. Also, couldn't you just give them, and they pay for it, couldn't they just give them their pies and juices and they go eat them at break or after school? Which would have been an opportunity then for the other kids to share with this poor kid. But no, you just had to make a spectacle, rather, of this child. You had to make a spectacle of this poor child. Like, as it isn't the meaning, understand, man. Like,